What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we're going on another ride. It's been a while since I went on a ride, but today I needed to do this because Scarlett has been sleeping for a little bit because I've been traveling, and I also need to ask you guys for some help. So I need to talk to you guys about a big decision that I'm about to make. So let's talk about that now. Let's go. So I'm about to make my first major purchase, or probably the only major purchase I'll make this year for Scarlett, and it will have the biggest impact as well visually when it comes to how she looks. And that would be, I've decided to buy a set of new wheels for Scarlett, just to make, just to get rid of that awful stock offset of plus 45. Alright, so that's why I want to ask you guys for help today, because I can't decide. Right, I got two options that I'm going for, and it's either I buy cheap wheels that I could, like, just hammer onto it, or I could buy premium wheels that really look good and have all the functionalities, like lightweight, like lesser rotational mass and all that stuff. So I'm on a bit of a bind here, and I think you guys could really help me on this. So, two schools of thought. First of all, since I live in Manila, the first school of thought would be just get cheap wheels, because the road conditions here aren't that good, and if ever you break one, it doesn't really hurt much. Yeah, so I go on the track, and if ever I break one on the track as well, it wouldn't hurt much to replace. Another thing that supports that train of thought is the fact that Rota wheels is manufactured here in the Philippines and is a Filipino company. So I have access to Rota's pretty much factory when it comes to getting a set of wheels. And I do believe that Rota just came out with their first flow form forged wheels, and I've heard that Rota would allow you to just have a set of wheels done, customized even, if you live here. So that's one consideration, and Rotas have always been on the affordable side. Now the second train of thought is to buy premium wheels. Japan-made premium wheels, forged aluminum, all that bells and whistles. Talking Vogue racing, I'm talking Advan racing, I'm talking all these other racing stuff from Japan. The argument for that is that these wheels really do look good. They got a lot of street cred, and they're really durable and lightweight for the money that you pay. Of course, the money that you pay would be a big amount. That's the drawback with a premium wheel. So I'm really thinking what to get: cheap wheels or premium wheels, and then just take care of it. So one thing that is for sure though, I won't go one up in size. I mean, all the MX-5 NDs and RFs come with 17-inch wheels, and I don't see myself going up to 18-inch wheels, primarily because the car is too small. MX-5s, Miatas are very small, especially the 4th generation one. It's almost the same size as the 1st generation, so you could just imagine how small that is. And going 18s would really, I think for me, in my opinion, would ruin the look. It would ruin the look of the MX-5. So I'm sticking with 17s, but the stock rims are 7 inches. So if there's going to be an improvement, it's going to be on the width of the rims. I'm going to go up at least 7.5 inches, or probably even go up to 8. So 7.5 inches is the same width as the MX-5 Global Cup cars. So that's also consideration. And that also brings me to another concern. If I go too wide, like for example 8 inches or 9 inches, especially in the front, rubbing issues, alignment issues. So those are some of the issues that I'm really thinking about when making this purchase, because you know guys, you don't just buy wheels daily, every day. You don't like just buy a set and the following day like just buy a new one. It doesn't work that way. So because it's like that, I have to make an informed decision. Should I go wide, 8 inches or more? I know the rears can accommodate more than 8 inches, but the fronts. So if I do that, I go staggered setup. Now I've heard that there are some disadvantages of a staggered setup, especially in a small, relatively low power car like the MX-5. That it might be better to just go square setup for handling purposes. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm really at the bind, and I would appreciate if you guys could hit me on the comments below. Just give me your suggestions. What do you think? Should I go cheap wheels? Should I go premium wheels? And should I go just 7.5 inch, maybe 8 inches in width, or should I go all out and go staggered setup, like go 9 inches at the back and 7.5 or 8 inches in the front? I don't know. So help me out, guys. Please put your answers, your comments in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and all that stuff. We're going to get new shoes for Scarlett, and that, my friends, will be my first major purchase for this year. See you again, guys. Almost to the venue. It's my favorite breakfast place, Morning After here in New Valley. We're with a bunch of friends, all Miata owners. So see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.